Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be doing our first video, or our first episode, I don't know what to call it, but of my road to $250,000. So this used to be my no money spent squad account, and still I have not spent money on this account. I haven't bought VC. The VC that you guys see was from the pre-order. So all of this was grinded. Look at everything I have, okay? So if the next exchange is anything, then I'll lock it in because I legitimately have so much here, so many extras just sitting here. And I also did get to the unlimited pink diamond tier, which means I get an extra Hall of Fame badge, which is a big time deal to me. But we have a lot to cover, kind of updating you guys on kind of me and everything. So first thing, as you guys can see, my John Stockton sold for 100,000. So that Stockton had a Hall of Fame showtime and it was completely badged out. But the reason I sold that John Stockton is because I picked up this John Stockton. Another completely badged out John Stockton. My other one had Hall of Fame Showtime. This one had a Hall of Fame Showtime, Range, and Trapper. So this was just a little bit better. And honestly, it's not that big of a difference, right? Gold Range to Hall of Fame Range is definitely nice to have, but it's not that big of a difference. Did I get Baron Davis? Yes, but I do currently like that John Stockton more than Baron Davis, so that's why I'm currently running John Stockton, and this is kind of my updated squad. I actually played JayCanada last night in a wager for quite a bit of money, and so that's why I picked up Anthony Davis as well. Do I think AD is going to last that long? Probably not. But he's a season 2 player, so I don't expect his value to go down that much within the next week or anything like that. And so that's why I did pick up AD for a wager that, you know, it was definitely nice to have Anthony Davis in compared to Chris Bosh. So I was running Chris Bosh for at least a while, a decently long time. And so got to the point where I was just, not that I was tired of Chris Bosh, but AD is ultimately better than that Chris Bosh card. So I have some guys here that I'm going to send to my auctions to ultimately sell. Now I'm just trying to maximize all of my MT is really my main goal, but I'll kind of give you guys an update. My MT, where is it all at? Because I had 1.2 million MT the other day. Actually, it was up to almost 1.4, and I'll explain how I got up to that much. So basically, it all started when, what was it? When the last Idols player came out. It was Magic Johnson, Chris Webber. The day those players came out. So when they came out, I'll kind of take you guys through my thought process. The Magic Johnson, Chris Webber, neither of them had range extender. And if you want to use those guys in a competitive type setting, they need range extenders. So what I did is I went and bought a lot of range extenders. I'm all out of mine now, but I went and bought a lot of range extenders, and they were going for about the same price they were now. Bronze was about 32K, 31. Silver was the same thing, 30 to 40K. So went through, bought them all. And then I didn't make that much money because they didn't go up as much as, or MT as, they didn't go up as much as I initially thought they might. But I still made enough MT to make it worth it, right? I capitalized on that opportunity and made a decent amount of MT. That same day, badges were going for a ridiculous amount, and so I sold a few of my other badges as well, just to try to capitalize and make the most on my MT. That's what I think is important, is capitalizing on every opportunity. So we're getting content today, including the new Wilt Chamberlain, right? So obviously, if you go in here, you look at the season of giving players, there's no 11th mystery player. The 10 are here. It's just going to be interesting to see the price of all these players, such as like a Devin Booker, Walter Davis, seeing what's happening to the prices of these players. So I feel like Devin Booker's price maybe has went up a little bit. Walter Davis is a telltale sign. I really feel like these prices are just up a little bit, because I feel like Walter Davis just the other day was under 40K. So I think right now is a good time to sell these players. So if I can get 50K out of Walter Davis, I'm just going to sell these players, because I want nothing to do with this Wilt Chamberlain. I want absolutely nothing to do with him. I actually picked up all of these players when that locker code came out for all of them, and I think it's time to sell them. Maybe I should hold on to them, but I know super packs are coming. And so I feel like with what I can currently get out of them, I'll take it. You know, I definitely would take what I can currently get out of them. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell each and every one of these players, because none of these players can even play for me. That's the end of the thing. Like, none of these players are playing for me. And so at the end of the day, are they worth it to hang on to or not? I don't really know. And so I might hang on to them. I don't know. They're not gonna hang on. I'm not gonna hang on to them for that long. They're either gonna be off my squad today or tomorrow, because we're probably gonna get super packs. The season end. When's the season end? On Friday? So today is what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I think we'll get super packs probably on Friday, I'm guessing, because I feel like everything else we've gotten content for. So super packs probably Friday, and so maybe I'll hold on to those players until Thursday. That might be the ideal thing. So I probably won't sell those guys until Thursday ultimately. But you guys got to realize a lot of my MT is in these players too. You know, you probably are looking at 300k with just these players alone. So I still got a million MT. So kind of taking you guys through my collection. Idols wise, I got everybody besides KD. Once super packs drop, I'm thinking I'll be able to get a KD for a decent price, because right now his price is kind of ridiculous. I also got Harden out of this set. Now, am I going to lock in this set? We'll see. The only reason I would lock this set in is for these Hall of Fame badges for 250k. That's it. That's the only reason I would lock in those badges. None of those guys are playing for me in the current time. We're honestly under 50 days away from that February 20th date. Like, if what was a guy I was for sure gonna use that day, then I would definitely lock him in. Same thing for Chris Webber. I'm kind of holding back on locking him in. Chris Webber is incredible, but I still think Blake's better. And so with Blake being better, it's hard for me to just lock in this set straight away. I like Chris Webber a lot, don't get it twisted, but it's just I currently like Blake more. So that's just kind of what I'm looking at as far as my account right now. Obviously I did get the Baron Davis, but I'm not that high on Baron Davis. So until they give Baron Davis Showtime dunks, if they don't, then he will never play for me. If they do, we'll see. I still might be higher on John Stockton than him, to be completely honest with you guys. I still have this to get done. I still have to grind for this MyTeam Unlimited player. If they come out with a set in which, if you've obtained every season reward, there's going to be like that lock-in that we had last year and the year before. So kind of holding on to that. Obviously, I got my limited. There it is, the limited Hall of Fame badge. That's what I was waiting for to pop up, because I only got 5 wins this weekend, or 5 rings this season. I was saying that all along. Aaron Gordon will never play for me, and so since Aaron Gordon is not going to play for me, the Hall of Fame badge was definitely smart for me to do. I could have probably got Aaron Gordon. I definitely could have got Aaron Gordon. And it was honestly tough for me to avoid the ring constantly during the last weekend when trying to get Baron Davis. But I was able to get the Hall of Fame badge. So we are going to be adding 2 new Hall of Fame badges to our collection. Obviously, right now, looking at my Hall of Fame badges, I have 10 of them. So really, obviously, 10 of them right now. And then when you look here, where is it at into the exchange, I still got room to get another one. So if I really want to, which I'll probably do before 250k, is get this Hall of Fame badge pack. I probably will before 250k, but we'll see as far as this Hall of Fame badge is concerned, because that is a lot of MT, and I would never recommend you guys to do that. The only thing for me is I'm just trying to get my account as good as possible for 250k. So obviously I have some pretty good Hall of Fame badges. The one thing I really want out of my Hall of Fame badge is to make sure that they're all usable. So far, basically all these are usable. The only thing I don't really like is Drop Stepper. We got 4 days before my grind on this account starts, and we'll see what I do on my No Money Spend account. But this account, obviously, the odds of me grinding for another level 40 reward is very, very good. I'm probably going to have to grind that again. Not that I want to, and this probably will be the last full grind that I do this year. It's hard for me to tell you guys, yes, you should grind it, when like I said, it's a super, super long grind, super draining. But again, I think so far every reward's been worth it. Steph was worth it for his time. Obviously, Dwayne Wade was worth it. Blake was worth it. And so I definitely think this last one will be worth it. Again, waiting on this Galaxy Upper reward. My tokens are in super elite position, because honestly, you only need 8 pink diamonds to unlock, which is 600 tokens. So then I'm over 1,200 tokens. So even if we get 2 Galaxy Upper rewards, I'm in pretty good position in which I could easily grind for that next one. So pretty good position as far as that's concerned. Again, these Hall of Fame badges are huge for me today. Like, I can't tell you how big these Hall of Fame badges are. If I could pull the ones I'm wanting more than anything are Hot Zone Hunter and then Range Extender. Overall, I feel like my account's in a pretty good position. I do want an Andre Kirilenko when the Season 2 packs drop, in which AK will be cheaper. Again, Paul George, another guy I'm intrigued in, but it's important. We get a lot of content per season, right? If you look back at Season 2, what players from Season 2 are still on my squad? You look here, you got Grant Hill, Cam Reddish, Blake Griffin. I mean, there are some players from Season 2 that are still playing for me. John Stockton, I think, was Season 1. So longevity-wise, some players do have longevity. I just think with the cards we're now seeing, the turnover rate's going to be much higher. When I say the turnover rate's going to be higher, no, I mean it. Like, I feel like December into January, February, that's where we start seeing these overpowered cards, such as like a Galaxy Opal D-Rob. Expect him to come out at some point, and expect him to be pretty knocked down shooting the balls. Just something to keep in the back of your mind. Don't expect most of these players to be on my squad for 250. Maybe Dwayne Wade and Blake Griffin, possibly Zion. Outside of those guys, really do not expect too much. So I guess we're to that point in which now is time to open these. And the thing is, out of this Pink Diamond tier award, it's not just the Hall of Fame badge. You also get I think you get some diamonds, you get obviously some amethyst, so you're gonna make some decent MT out of this. And this is why I definitely recommend you guys grinding unlimited yourself. I'm actually super happy this season that I was able to get Wayne Embry, because honestly, if there's another guy I think has a chance of playing, it's Wayne Embry. I haven't even fully badged out the card because I don't think his longevity is there. And obviously, even a guy like Chris Webber I think is better than him, but Wayne Embry is absolutely elite, and he's been able to hold it down for me for a decent while. But the good thing about my squad is it's fairly cheap. I'm going to save the Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to open this one first. Now, guys, I'm telling you guys, when I say this is a big deal for me, no, I mean it. Obviously, I have no control what 2K blesses me with. For all I know, they could give me steady shooter. They could give me deep fades. They could give me dream shake, okay? I have no control over this. Please, 2K, one time in your life, please bless me, okay? Here we go, man. I've been stalling. I've been nervous. I've been waiting long enough. Here we go. Come on. Some deep breaths. I just need some deep breaths here. Okay, gold. What do we got? Lower body. Okay, deep hooks. Okay, the good thing is... there's no way I pulled 2 deep hooks in the same pack, right? Like right, 2K? And then I get a shoe. That shoe is terrible. All right, we're saving this amethyst. I think that is the Hall of Fame so far. This has been awful. Okay, who is this amethyst here? Western Conference, 91 overall, 35. Who is this? Boris? No, Larry Keenan? Okay, I mean, I guess. I'm not going to complain. All that matters is this right here. Please bless me. Clutch shooter. I already have clutch shooter. My team is finna be 100% from 3 in the clutch. I mean, listen, I shouldn't complain. Clutch shooter, it's not the worst badge. It's a usable badge, but I was maybe hoping for something different. Maybe I had my hopes too high, but I was hoping for something different, and it is what it is. I can't really be mad about clutch shooter, because at the end of the day, it is a usable badge. That's all I hope for always in 2K, is to get usable badges, and it is usable. I also get a diamond contract. What's here? Western Conference, 92 overall. No way. Okay, it's Dame. I really thought they gave the starter pack to DeMarcus Cousins, which I doubt you can even pull him. I get Damian Lillard out of this pack, which isn't terrible. Now, immediately, you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell my Damian Lillard. And are the servers good? I know we just got Wilt Chamberlain, but can the servers please hold up for me? Go in here, gonna sell Damian Lillard because he has no value to me. Like, this Dame legitimately has no value for me. 36,000. I'm gonna put mine up for the cheapest, obviously. 35.95 and just hope he sells, because I want absolutely nothing to do with him. But it's going to be important to kind of monitor what happens to these prices, because Wilt just dropped. Wilt is now, you know, the lock-in player with all the new packs that we did get. So it's going to be very intriguing for that. But I am going to open this Hall of Fame badge as the auction house, the servers, everything is about to die. Bless me, 2K. Give me range extender. Give me a hot zone hunter. No dream shake. If I get dream shake, my camera might go through the window. My eyes are closed. 3, 2, 1. I wish I had some sort of knowing of what this is. Volume shooter. This is a good badge. I think volume shooter is a good badge. Now, I don't know enough about volume shooter. I will say that right away. I do not know enough about volume shooter, but I do feel like if I put volume shooter on a guy that I shoot a lot of shots with, it'll help him out. Boost shot percentages as attempts accrue throughout a game. So, for example, Dwayne Wade, I feel like could use that badge because I shoot a lot of shots with him. Clutch shooter, I mean, I got 2 of them now, which is what I didn't want. But the thing is, if I put clutch shooter on a guy like Dwayne Wade, I feel like it's at least usable, right? It's a thing that's eventually might help me out in 250K, because a lot of those games are close. So I guess I can't really be too mad about that badge. At least I got more usable badges. I can't complain about it because I didn't pull, you know, the deep hook stream shakes of the world. Can't be mad at all. I'll take these badges. Comment down below. You guys let me know, especially if you're like a Pro-Am head. Is volume shooter a super good badge? Because I know a lot of people don't love it. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. So let me know your guys' thoughts on volume shooter. Also, clutch shooter. Let me know that down below, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.